Hello, Hot Girl Summers. Welcome in. I recognize you from Alter's chat. I started streaming at 26 when it's still 25. Have you considered the time might be wrong on your device? Possible. Hello, welcome in. How are we all doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Happy Monday. Sorry, some reason I'm feeling out of practice. It's almost like I took a month off, like last month or something. It's crazy. Oh, hold on. Let me just turn on the knitting camera while we do some stuff because I'm like mid-row, so I want to get to... Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot this camera's stupid. And you gotta like unplug it and every time you use it. Oh, that's not the camera, that's the light. Wait. Why'd the light turn off? I didn't unplug the light. No, I'm a time traveler? Oh. No, you weren't supposed to figure that one out, hot girl. You weren't supposed to figure that one out, though. You're good? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this to work. This camera's a little... Oh, there we go. Because I'm mid-row here. And... I don't know. Maybe I'll finish the row before we start going. Because, I guess today's going to be a bit of variety. If you will. Because we're going to be going into the nether and doing some digging there. But oh my gosh, the colors are so different on this camera. They're very different. Knitting stream nice. Well, it's not gonna be a knitting stream. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna finish the row. I feel like oh wait, hold on. We're good. Sorry. I don't know if anybody else can like hear well, obviously people can hear the difference, but like I feel like the ending stream song is just a different enough vibe that like when you hear it playing, you can tell the stream's ending. But the problem is my playlist, my starting stream songs are all in one playlist, and my actually during stream songs are in another playlist. So I have to be like really quick on switching playlists. Because, you know, I have to have them in a different playlist because my streams always run different times. Like, I never stream for the exact same amount of time. That'd be crazy. Imagine being able to do that. So I have to be really quick about it. Otherwise, we go right from starting songs to ending songs. But yeah. But, like, I feel like I couldn't do... I admire Alter Light very much. And not for which the least of the reasons, yeah, that sentence made sense. I couldn't do a knitting stream. Well, I could, but I feel like it'd be super boring because I ran out of things to talk about so quickly, and they're so good at talking, and they have so many conversations, like topics, and it's just very good, and I need Minecraft. Also, people knowing you from Alter's chat is not going to be your favorite thing. Well, like, who else's chat was I gonna... I don't know if you're ever in Mischief's chat, but I lurk in Mischief's streams a lot. I don't pay as much attention to the chat. I mean, to be fair, you know, not to say that like, one of the reasons I paid attention to Alter's chat is because, like, I'll do those, the prediction things, which is super fun. I really enjoy doing the prediction thing. Someone should do that in my stream. You know, if I had mods that made it to every single stream, I'd say they should do that, but we don't. But that's okay. You know what? That's okay. It really is just Alter and Mischief? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could have been from Evan's chat or Dragon's chat, you know, or Voss. You could have been from Voss's chat. It's also possible. But yeah, you know, at this point, if I just did 3 rows of this a day, I would be done relatively quickly. We are on, this is not the actual number. Bear in mind, this isn't the actual number because I've got like additional rows in here to do the border. But we're on, of the pattern of the actual chart itself, we're on row 170 out of like 290 something or 280 something or something like that. So if we just did like 3 rows a day or something, we'd be done pretty quickly. But the thing is this is a very hard blanket to knit every day. You know? It's a hard blanket to knit every day, especially when I need to spend like several hours of each day studying, you know? 1 mod every 20 streams. You'd say that's a very good ratio. Yes, exactly, Gerald. Real. You're gonna do this now? What? Oh, join my Discord. Oh, thank you. It's very dead. If you'd like to try and revive it, go for it. I wish you all the best. And what if we just did a knitting stream today, guys? Hold on. I'm gonna change my category. What if we just did a knitting stream today? Like, we could play some Minecraft at the end, but I kind of want to do knitting today. How do you name a knitting stream? How do you... Hold on. Let's go makers and crafting. I should make a command that says knitting project, but for now we'll just go get rid of that. Awesome knitting stream. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. You know what? I don't always. What would revive my Discord? Just someone chatting every day. Saying there's a knitting stream, a mod might come in. I don't know, maybe. Guys, what's a good Altier always, how does Altier knitting blank? Okay. We're gonna name our stream exactly like Altier's named theirs. Knitting blanket. And then what's the rest of the title? Something they did yesterday? What did we do yesterday? Volunteered at a barbecue yesterday. Volunteered at a barbecue yesterday. There we go. Wow. There we go. Look at us go. If Catgirl Pegger shows up, well, I don't think Catgirl Pegger follows me. I don't think I have. I don't think they've met me via streaming or anything, you know? We did dig stone as well yesterday. This is true. But mainly I'd say like the biggest thing I did yesterday was volunteering at the barbecue, which I kept feeling like I was gonna be late for, like on Saturday, because I did it 2 days in a row. You know what keeps Altier's chat alive? Catgirl Peggers. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Altier's chat is pretty alive. Also, the Discord, the Cultier Discord is just not dead, you know? Only the best of the best can copy Altier's titles. I know. I feel like we're gonna fall short here. I feel like we're kind of falling short here. But you know what? Really, they're the ones copying me here. Not in terms of the stream. I'm copying them there. But I started knitting a blanket before they did. Wait, hold on. Let me just... I started knitting this blanket way before they started knitting their blanket. And just because they're gonna finish their blanket first doesn't mean I can't also. You're reviving my Discord? Yeah? Okay. I won't be looking in until after stream because otherwise I'll get distracted. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, because I kept... Well, the first time on Saturday when I drove out, because it was kind of like you have to drive. It was like a 20-minute drive out of the city. The barbecue wasn't actually in the city because it was we were volunteering at a fundraiser to raise money for the club team, but it was like a slow pitch softball tournament thing that was raising money for us. Oh my gosh, wait, actually, hold on. I could do that. Wait, how do I usually title my hardcore streams? There's a thing, and then it's like, what are we at? This is row My guess, I haven't actually been counting days, but my guess, this is like, are we counting days I've actually worked on the blanket or days since I've started working on the blanket? That's a very important distinction. What? I could do either. Let's do since I started working on the blanket because that's a bigger number. You'll BRB, lurk? Okay. But maybe I want a smaller number. Since working on it would probably be a bigger number, which brings in more people. True. Okay. It's been over 365 days. I would say it's been almost 2 years. How many days are in 2 years? How many? I could just do the math myself, but I don't feel like it. Days are in 2 years. It's been almost 2 years since I started. No, that's 1 year. I want 2 years. 730. So let's go like 649. Let's go 649. That seems like a good number. Days. Knitting blanket. Knitting a blanket. There. Is that? I guess that's kind of how I name my hardcore streams. Something like that. Something like that. Where are we at? Okay, there we go. There we go. Man, it's really almost been 2 years since I started the blanket. That's it's kind of sad. Especially considering when I first started it, I thought I was going to be done this blanket in like 6 weeks. You know? You've been following me. Yo! Let's go. 2 years, 9 months, and 17 days. Yo, we're almost at 3 years. My 3-year streaming anniversary is coming up soon, guys. In October, middle of October. We're only a month and a couple days out. What do we want to do for the 3-year thing? I'm thinking of doing up like a bunny hug or something and sticking that on the merch website. I don't know if anyone would actually buy it, but I'll leave that up for like a couple months. And then let's see. Because last time I said I'd do a 16-hour stream for 2 years last year, and then I ended up not doing it, right? And we're doing a 6-hour stream for my birthday, but not actually on my birthday because my birthday's on a school night, so I can't actually do that. It's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. No say. Oh, I haven't done my Duolingo tonight yet. I'll have to remember to do that. 32-hour stream? Yeah, no. But what if we didn't do that? Because hold on. What day is my 3-year anniversary is the 24th of October. That's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. I don't know. I could put a vote in the Discord. You're so right. And then we don't do it and we say double or nothing, and then next year we do a 64-hour stream. Except we keep going double or nothing for the next like 4 years because that's how long it'll take before my anniversary streams on a weekend. You know? Also, this sweater is very warm, combined with the blanket on my lap, because this is like a hefty, warm blanket. Is I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Hold on. I slipped my Crocs off. I'm wearing Crocs as slippers right now. Where when I cracked eggs on their head that one time, I did. I was. Oh my gosh, that's a throwback. Oh my gosh, Geralad. Geralad. That's... I don't think we ever had a name, but it's been so long since I was a part of that group, since that group was like active. I guess we were like the egg gang, I think is what it was. Was that for an event? No, I think she got the idea from Moofy, because Moofy had that as a redemption, like a channel point redemption option. I don't know if you remember Moofy Poo. I don't know if that's her user anymore. It's been a while since that happened. Any of that happened. Man, it's been ages since that. I've thought about any of that. Wow. Oh wait, I've been texted. Think you found me through Moofy? Probably. It was around... You found me before Zach started streaming, right? Before the boat era? Boat Zach? Or no? From self-advertising in their Discord. Oh, right. I forgot. It's been so long since I've self-advertised in Discords. Maybe I should do that today. Maybe we do that today. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me just finish like 3 stitches so I lock the stitch marker in. And then I gotta send out another live notification in my Discord because we're not actually digging. We're knitting. You know? Knitting with a silent J though, because that's the thing. Boat era is something you think you missed out on? Man, Boat era was great. Boat Zach was a whole... Much fun. So much fun. Okay, hold on. Let me just do this again. Reacted. Happy knitting with a J. Knitting. Oh wait, 2 T's. Otherwise it'd be nighting. But spelled improperly. You're talking to Anna. Yeah, she's great. She's my first mod, I believe, besides my sister and my alt. There's a point you stop watching for a bit and there's probably, yeah, I think maybe so. Cause to be fair though, I think Zach started streaming a month after I did. It was only like a month after I did. It wasn't that far after. Shrunken Ken, you caught your little brother. Oh yeah. I hope you don't mind. Well, I don't care if you don't mind, but I'm just gonna delete this message because I feel like it's a little it's a little inappropriate. I did like, hello, welcome to my PG-13 stream. 1 F-bomb a stream allowed, you know, and that's definitely been used up by now. I think there's been more than 1 F-bomb this stream, actually. No, there hasn't. Wait, no. Guys, it's blurring together. I'm so used... Yeah, quite an interesting message to start off with. It was. Shrunkenkin, hello, welcome. That was a little bit of an interesting message to start off with. But no, the golf is blending in because I'm so used to playing golf at the end of my stream. I'm not used to playing golf before I start stream. You didn't curse? You didn't. But there was sexual content. Or implied sexual content. I guess that might be on the edge of PG-13. Like that might be like the 1 allowance per movie, you know? I don't actually know. I just know it's like 1 F-bomb a movie or a stream or whatever to be considered PG-13. But you know, I don't actually know. But welcome in. How are you? Besides the fact, you know. Oh, yo, what if we... Okay, I know I said we could do Minecraft for the last hour, but what if we didn't do any Minecraft today? Hold on, I'm just gonna close Minecraft. What if we did some art today? What if we did a little bit of art? We could, We could do a little bit for the wall, because it's been at least a year since we've updated the wall. Gotta go do, yes, exactly. You're so right. I can't be a real PG-13 streamer, which I don't think I am. Although maybe I am. Art, been a good minute. It has. I don't know. Would you consider me a PG-13 streamer? Or are we like, I guess it depends on the stream. I guess it depends on who's in call. I would say I by myself am probably within the realm. But if you know, there's people Minecraft streams, yes. Golf? Maybe. Yeah, golf is, I would say golf is where we push the limits of that. It's very odd. My torso is very, very warm right now because I've got the blanket on my lap and I've got the this big fluffy bunny hug on, but my legs are a little chilly because I'm wearing kind of thin PJ pants. Although I am wearing socks. But I'm trying to like not overheat here. And I'd take the bunny hug off, but I'm very, very certain that I'm wearing a t-shirt that has a Doxing logo on it, so we're not gonna do that. Hold on. But what I can do is that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything. Oh, my yarn is very tangled here. When we finish the row, I don't actually know how long it takes me to do a row. Anywhere from half an hour to an hour probably would be my guess. Less than an hour now. We're definitely less than an hour. But when we finish the row, I'm just going to take a moment to untangle this yarn and set it up so it's actually coming from my preferred direction because I don't actually have this set up properly. What is going on here? See, the best part about the stage I'm at, oh, the bangs are making it worse. The bangs are making it worse. I'm overheating, guys. I'm overheating. And I know why, but it's very odd because it's only my torso. And I can't even turn, guys, here's the issue here. I don't think I can turn the shirt around and wear it backwards. I think it might be both sides logoized, you know? Maybe when I finish the row and we finish untangling the yarn, I will go check. I will step off camera and check. Mayhapsibly. Oh my gosh, guys, Cakebird's live. Oh my gosh, Cake's live. Oh my gosh. Holy shingle poppers. Holy shingle poppers, hold on. Cakebird is live. It's my, oh wait. Hold on. Poggers. React stream to Cake while knitting? Oh, you're so right. We should do that. Hold on. Let me just hold on. I can do this. I can set this up. Window capture. Properties. Cakebird. Oh, that's hold on. Reset transformation. Okay, there we go. Let's just stop. Fix this up a little bit. There we go. Can put Cake in the top corner here. Up there. Okay.
If you enjoy the content I make, please feel free to drop a follow.
So right.
Pronouns for today. My pronouns are he, they, always now. Thank you so much for the follow, Desi.
Okay. Okay, there we go. We've got them. We've got them here.
Hey, aren't I following you? I don't know, man.
We've
Welcome in, Arian.
Cake a bird. Ogres.
Hi, Billy, are you live?
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Everyone, this is not a drill. The shiny one has followed. Welcome in, the shiny one. How are you doing? Give me a second, boys. I'm trying to get my captions running.
Sorry. Okay. I'll net. Sorry. It was a moment. The shiny one showed up in chat. The shiny one showed up in Cakebird's chat. Oh my gosh. Holy shingle poppers. React stream? Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, hello, Altier Light. Welcome in. We are knitting while reacting to Cake's stream. How's the rest of your stream? How did it go? Welcome in. See, I was gonna play Minecraft, but who might this? Oh my gosh, wait, Gerald, do you not know who the shiny one is?
Figure that out later.
Get in VC. No, I have my own VC. The 10 view crew's my zone though. Lol.
Hi.
Wait, hold on. How do you spell what's Shiny's username? / I want to give the shiny one a shout out. The shiny one with a 1, right? Is that it? Yes, that's shiny.
Decided that they must be in 10 view crew. We can't just join because they are just reacting to your stream right now.
That's so cool. Wait, I'm gonna give Billy something to react to.
Oh, good.
Bowl.
Bowl?
Brother handle.
Lol.
Candy cane.
Hold on. Let me just get.
Mug. Water bottle.
Very disappointing. SMH. There we go. Man, I can't believe they do that. But yes, the shiny one is awesome.
Hello.
Gerald.
Summer is
Okay, I'm gonna mute their stream because it's confusing for me hearing them both, but we'll have them up in the corner. You appear to be following them, so you might have watched them after a raid, but you don't remember him, sadly. Oh, that's okay. All you need to know is Shiny One is simply very awesome. Variety streamer. To be fair, I don't pop into his streams very often anymore. Although that might just be because, the summer happens. You guys know how the summer happens, the summer it exists. But that's okay. Because that does not detract from the fact that the shiny one is simply a very good. It's very good. Yes. Okay, we're almost done with this row, and then I gotta do 2 things. I gotta check and see if I can wear my t-shirt backwards, because I'm overheating a little bit, and I gotta untangle this yarn because I don't know if you can see here. There's a little bit of tangling going on, and I want to get it before it gets too bad. Because when things start to knot is when it starts to get pretty bad. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You know what? I'll do one more thing when I finish this row. I'll go up and grab myself a glass of water. Because I didn't bring one down. No, in fact, you know what I'll do? I'll go get myself a mug of water. I'll get a Santa mug full of water, in fact. Or maybe an avocado. Okay, you know what, Gerald? You're the one that redeemed hydrate. Shall we do an avocado mug or a Santa mug? Those are our 2 options. Or we could just do like a plain see-through glass of water, but that's boring. So I don't think you should pick that option, but it is an option. Those are your only options. Sorry, it felt like there was a hair in there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You appear to be oh, which is larger? I guess the Santa one would be a bit larger, but they're both like oversized big mugs, Like the Santa one is a bit larger, but not that much larger in comparison. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Also, I don't know. Maybe this is just me, and I guess I'm not playing Minecraft, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't want to stream from a different VC because A, I got the bubbles for this VC set up, and I don't want to have to deal with getting new bubbles. But also B, if I was playing Minecraft, I can't stream from a different VC. Winter of September, you vote Santa Mug. So true, so true, so true. And you know, what if something goes bad when I'm playing hardcore because
Hope you
I
don't
was
mind
in
me
the wrong
reading chat.
VC? Oh wait, hold on. Can you speak? Just like speak for
1,
keep
2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
keep going. Just keep going. Yep, just
Okay,
keep going.
keep on going. Testing the audio. 2, 3, 4, 5 on Billy Bumble stream.
Thank
that you
you.
can find on twitch.tv/BillyBumble_.
Thank you.
Yep,
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep.
Cherry has a message for you saying, Billy Bumble, I have been reviving your server, and now I'm in Kickbird chat. Hi.
Yes.
Nathan
Hello.
says hello. Guys, you can
Also, Ash,
you can
I
also
can't
go to
believe I
I
can't believe you say I hate you. Wait, no, I don't hate you. I can't believe you said you hate me. Yeah. What's easy? What?
I'm making this easy for everyone.
Okay.
You're so right, Altier. You're so right.
Okay.
Base.
Okay.
Good night.
I
You need
have
stop being
to.
penis. Oh, I'm so sorry. Have a good night, Desi.
So
Thank you for joining.
true,
Guys from
Altier.
College Photo, how's it
Okay,
going?
I will be
Really, Bumble,
right
is it okay
back.
that I'm just...
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay,
I will be right
awesome.
back.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay,
excellent.
guys. I'm going to go get that mug.
You're
You don't hate me,
Guys,
just hate Cakebird/A. What
guys,
the F? Hey,
I
Rockin'
need to inform
Monty.
you
I will be
about
right
my
back.
mole interest.
I will be right back. I just need to
I've
go
been
get a
so
mug of water
interested in
because I
moles
forgot to bring them
recently.
down, and then we will keep going.
They have taken over my interest. I'm just so interested in moles. I love that core. What does penis SMP core even mean? Altier loves penis SMP because their name is penis person. Okay.
I'm gonna go cry.
Bye, Desi. Have a good
left.
one. Wait, what the F? What the F? What the F? What was that for? Now,
Billy Bumble just like left.
yeah, Billy Bumble said be right back.
What?
No. Oh. I seem to have. No one's
Okay, I'm gonna open up. Oh, I did not download any drawing programs on this. Oh.
You were thinking of getting Clip Studio, right? All Altier cares about numbers is numbers and penis SMP. I don't know about penis SMP, but numbers, yeah, for sure. So, oh shit, that's
Do
what
I
I was saying.
want to spend that money right now?
Hey, chat. I'm just gonna make my way. Oh, I'm just gonna squeeze myself over here. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. You know I can join the Culture Discord for 10 free Culture coins by doing !Discord chat.
Okay,
You can go to my YouTube by doing !YouTube. You can go to my YouTube channel, post on new videos. Very cool. It's really cool. Ava, if it only saying for 3 weeks, I've been drinking is coffee and really powerful energy drinks. It doesn't do anything though. It just makes me faster for like 3
Okay.
minutes. Oh, I'm so
Okay,
sorry,
one more
Ollie.
second, guys. I got the
my
mug of
fucking God, I
water.
just noticed a little guy on stream.
I got the
Yes,
mug
this
of
is my
water.
PhD YouTuber that I've had for
Oh,
quite
thank
a
you so much
while.
for the follow, Nathan Pizza Lover. I
And,
really
it's gonna be
appreciate
nice
it.
while we're
Give me
on
1
my
second.
YouTubers
I gotta
for my
take the
YouTubers
sweater off
debut,
and see if
before
10 free
we
culture coins.
meet
Yup.
YouTubers for
I gotta
myself
see
and my
if I can
friends
wear
for when
this
we do
t-shirt
collabs.
underneath on stream.
Oh my god.
And I love you. What the F? Hello,
overheating.
Nathan. Hello,
Actually,
Nathan. How are you doing? How are you doing?
okay, good. You can't hear me.
Oh,
Wasn't sure if the mic was picking me up from over here.
I'm downloading.
Okay, I absolutely cannot
Congratulations.
wear it this. Oh, I'm wearing a
Alright.
different shirt than I thought I was. Okay. Okay,
There we
I
are,
think I
boys.
might. It's gonna say provincial team on the back, but it doesn't actually say which one. So I think we're good as long as I don't turn around. A little uncomfortable because you wear a shirt backwards, it kind of chokes you a bit, but that's okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We are golden. Welcome back. Thank you, Gerlad.
Where's my glove? Where's it gone?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hello, 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 Nathan.
I wish
welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna unmute in a moment here, but I was just...
Well, okay, I was thinking like
Hold on.
instrumental band.
I was just getting myself a mug and switching taking off my sweater. Here we go. Bonk.
Wondering, oh, your little guy. Oh, I get it. I understand. Yes.
Also,
Yes.
Santa mug. Very good. Very good. Right?
Sometimes there are like stars you can pop up. You can do
The avocado mug is also very good, but Santa mug, solid choice. Solid choice. Okay, hold on.
You can control your little guy.
What is going on?
You can also fight people.
Hello?
So you can do exclamation mark duel or something. You can fight people. Oh,
Hello?
Hello?
Is this thing on?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello? It's on.
Hello?
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 Where is my
Hello?
fucking glove?
Yeah? Okay,
Yes, you can
so
fight
this
people.
is what I was saying about how sometimes my streams are PG-13 and sometimes they're not. It depends on who we're in VC with, guys.
Yeah, it's not going to be today.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in VC with Billy
No
Bubble. It still
fucking
says
way. No
PG-13.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Thought it was a gnome mug? To be fair, it could also be a gnome mug.
No worries, Cat Girl Packer. Oh my god, welcome in, Cat Girl
To
Packer.
be
Today we're
fair,
doing some
it's
art.
definitely supposed to be a
Art.
Santa mug,
Oh
but
my god.
it could be a gnome mug.
Yes. Lucifer L. How am I
Okay,
supposed to be
time
the
to
best friend?
untangle this yarn.
Fair. So
Very-
you can do that if you're in more coins.
Very tangled.
I feel
Actually
like
don't know
two
what-
streams at the exact same
on-
time.
I mean,
If I'm gonna
you
steal
are
your eyes,
though.
okay, Lucifer,
Oh,
Lucifer,
dear.
I will
You
take
are.
your persona and I will chop
I
off each
really
limb
But
and
I'm
take
like,
the squirming torso of your persona and make it watch it as
What
I
the
boil your
F?
paws and skin them in acid, and I will feed them to you one by one in delicate strips. And that won't be
Maybe,
the end,
Nick. Maybe. You're
because
right.
then
You're
we'll
right.
move
You're
on to
right.
the
You're right.
toenails. And oh boy,
The
will
only
there
reason
be toenails.
I think of it as a Santa mug, I guess if I'd gotten it gifted to me in like the spring or something, I'd think of it as a gnome mug. But it was gifted to me at Christmas, so it just you know, it's got
these
Santa
are what I
mug
was making,
vibes.
Like, rock, welcome in. Welcome
Y'all
in.
had to take turns talking. Oh my god.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Our ADHD can coexist, Ultralight. We can coexist.
I feel like I'm in like the middle of two different lunch tables having two different conversations.
I don't know. I'm having a perfectly good time. I don't know about you, Billy Bumble.
I'm having a pretty good time. This this
exactly.
yarn
I'm
is
talking
see-
about a Santa mug, but is also hearing about the death of a furry.
I don't see the issue here.
Okay.
this,
the F is
this
my
yarn
fault?
is very tangled
Yeah, that's
though.
what I'm saying. I'm trying to find my
Where's
glove.
the glove?
Where is the glove?
What are you talking about?
Drawing glove.
What the
I
scallop?
see. I don't know. If you look at this mug,
Hi.
gnome or Santa?
We love that voice reveal. Wait, what? What voice reveal?
What does it say underneath? It says dishwasher safe, microwave safe. It's a little cracked on the bottom actually. What type and brand is that yarn? It's acrylic because at the time I started this blanket, the only yarn I could afford in bulk was acrylic. And I don't remember the brand of it.
I don't know if I grabbed
I think, hold on, I can. Santa Gnome, you're so right. And it was may become hot in microwave, and it was made in China. It doesn't say whether it's Santa or gnome. Also, let me know if the guys, let me know if the VC gets too chaotic, because I can always deafen if we need. Just let me know. Just let me know if you need me to do that. I'll let you know what brand it is in a moment, as well. I'll let you know what brand it is in a moment. Let me just finish untangling this, and then I absolutely can get that for you.
I already got a noise complaint at this point. Where's my glove?
I still don't know. Do you guys know what glove they're talking about? I'm so lost.
Defeated. I don't know where my glove
I'm so lost. When you finished it, flashed it on screen, you thought gnome, but now that you're seeing the red and white, it makes you think Santa, right? See, that's what I'm thinking. I think the red just gives Santa vibes. But maybe that's just like, you know, we've been commercially conditioned to think Santa when we see gnome and rosy nose and large beard. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome in.
Ollie, well, I have news for you.
Oh no.
I have news for you, Ollie.
But yeah, absolutely let me know, guys.
As you could have told by my
You've been lost since you left, and so
no longer
yeah,
root for the
yeah.
mines.
Just
The
let me
only
know
thing
if
I
it gets
yearn for
overwhelming, and
is
I
the
absolutely can
craft.
deafen. Just let me know,
Yippee.
and
Welcome
that
into
is
the
all an option. True. Yes.
Yippee.
Something's
Yippee
true.
indeed. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, we can work on
Also,
that.
the smartest decision I ever made working on this blanket was putting the balls and the skeins in these plastic bags because it is so convenient to just like pick it up and I can just drop it places and I don't have to worry about like dirt or anything, especially if I'm traveling with it because it's all just covered.
When you just put something down and then you look again and it disappears, it's just gone and you're sad.
No, can't relate.
Really bummed out.
Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I wasn't really gone. I was just chatting while untangling my yarn because it gets very tangled.
I found
You
it,
know?
boys. Womp
Okay.
womp, womp womp. Hydrate time.
It's going to be a very generic, cheap brand of yarn. I'm calling it now. Yeah, it's Red Heart acrylic yarn. Nathan, you were the one that asked, right? Yes, Nathan. It's Red Heart acrylic.
Alright.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's gonna be it's a warm blanket anyways. Oh, also progress report. We've finished all of one more row since you guys have last seen it. It's gonna look so different.
One whole row.
I know. I like look at this. Look at the baby bear. Look at this guy. I don't know.
Guys,
Look
I've
at
made
this
a
guy.
grave error.
Look at this, look at this,
In
look at
lapse
this
in
dude.
judgment.
Like he's so
Uh-oh.
cute. He's so big and cute.
Me like my pen walked away again. You're so correct.
Thank you for informing you.
I've
You're
made a
welcome.
grave error. I've
That's knit or crochet. Thank you, Altier. It's knit. It's all knit, and it's stocking knit, and it's the worst and the best decision I ever made.
Let me just quickly. Where's my?
Yeah.
Boop.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna
Okay,
go
let's
back.
get started. We are on row 171. Well, actually, it's
Whoa,
probably
excuse me,
row
guys. Whoa.
like 180
Whoa,
something,
it's crazy.
but I don't
Whoa.
remember how many extra rows I have on this thing.
I don't know what Photoshop anymore.
I've lost the paper, which is not good because I'm gonna need to make it even at the top when I eventually get there in like a year and a half.
Chat, I got an upgrade for my computer now. Everything is just running so much smoothly. This is awesome. Oh my
Yeah?
god.
You
Ollie,
do
thank
crochet?
you so much.
Nice! Congrats!
I shouldn't-
Wait,
I
no.
shouldn't.
I mean, yes, congrats, but like, that's very cool. I wish I knew how to crochet. It would make Afghans so much easier. Did you know, while I've been working on this, I've made like 3 other Afghans, and I've finished all of them in like 10 days. And here I am working on this blanket almost 2 years later, and I'm still like not even halfway. And every other Afghan I've done, it's been like 10 days and done. It's a little sad. It's a little demoralizing, you know, sometimes. A little bit.
I wish the hotkey for Discord mute would actually work, because it only works when you're tapped in and it's awful.
That's it.
Yeah. That's like a recent thing because it used to work.
Yeah.
Mine definitely works when I'm tapped.
Bro, they
out.
shortened the fucking fall break to 2 weeks. Let's go. Let's go.
Is that
Oh,
Let's
I mean,
go?
if that's a good thing. Let's go. Question mark?
Pogers?
Pogers?
Hogers.
It was
they
1
didn't
week last
shorten
time.
it, they
Oh,
lengthened
that's
it.
yeah, that's not shortening it, but poggers.
I love when they shorten it to longer.
Same, dude.
So cool. And
Oh my
awesome.
God, Ollie, thank you so much. Thank you
Oh,
so much, Ollie.
Ollie, the Ollie is tiny. Oh my god.
Yes, dear Ollie.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm gonna pass away, Ollie.
You have 5 projects going at once. I mean, to be fair, I also have like a lace shawl that I have been working on. But I actually haven't because I slipped a stitch and I put it down and was gonna come back to it. And I haven't, and I've decided that I need to do one long project at a time because I kept getting lost with the lace, because it's a lace knit shawl. So I'm gonna finish the blanket first and then I'm gonna come back to the shawl.
Transition. There we go.
But yeah, I mostly try not to start other projects just because I work on this this one little enough that I
Yes, it
that I
is.
know
It's
that if I
fire
start one, I just
You know,
won't
this was
work on it at all while I'm working on the other
I
project
see,
because
I
it's
see,
so
I see.
refreshing when I work on a different project because I've been working on this one for so long. And I can't do that if I want to finish
This
it.
is not an option.
You know?
Okay, let's. Fuck. Let's.
Also, look at how much faster it is when you're working with one ball of yarn at a time, and you're just doing. I would finish this so much easier if it wasn't a color work.
Altair, I set up the thingy.
Is
so
all
I
I'm
can listen
saying.
to music and have it not show up in the VOD because I've decided that I'm no longer going to listen to music that I don't actually listen to because just for copyright reasons.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So in theory that should work. If not, well, that's fine.
Well, you could join me and just listen to yoga music on repeat.
No, thank you. Bonk. Hello, Milo. Welcome in. How are you doing? Sa. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? What is this one supposed to be?
It's really good,
50
actually.
54. Got it.
¿Cómo estás?
Estoy
Really?
contenta. Estoy contenta.
Oh, okay. Sí.
Sí, 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 sí.
Cakebird, you remind me of someone.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who do
Okay,
you
you're back,
remind
and
them
now
of?
you're leaving again and sleep. All right, have a good night, Emery. Have a good sleep.
What? Ash,
you
I
for
can't believe you said goodnight to Cake and not me. The blanket you're working on is...
Oh,
You're-
no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Nathan. Oh no.
You remind me of the kid that hit a grown man with a chair in the store.
Uh-huh.
What? What? Goo gooby, because I don't know. Goo gooby. Goo gooby to you. Alright.
Yeah? That's exactly...
so guys,
you think
I
I say
decided-
goodnight to Cake? Oh, good night, Ash. Thank you for the stretch and the posture check.
Vibes. I don't know what you're referring to, but you know,
I
I'll
appreciate
take
it.
I'll take it.
Which should be if that's nearly. Well, how long until how long do you have on the blanket, and what's the 5th project you started? Because if it's just a little short project, then you
Right.
can alternate, or you can just finish the short project quickly. And it's always nice to have a variety because take it from someone who
Oh
knows.
my god.
It can get very monotonous working on one
Transmilo-
blanket for years.
Transmilo. Ooh, I haven't done this in a while. Transmilo says, "Bonk." Also, I had got this shirt for the Altair cosplay. Yippee! It's Altair here.
Yeah.
Transmilo
No.
says, "Bonk." Also,
I'm just reading.
I had
Altair's
got the
not
shirt
here
for
right
the
now.
Altair cosplay. Yippee!
Please leave a message. Talk to the hand.
I have 5k points in this chat. Yo, cockbird struggle.
What?
Okay. All right then. Anyway, as I was saying,
Also,
Not
today
today.
I was working on, or not working on, I was standing at my bus stop after class, and my bus just drove right past me today, and that was a little sad.
I'm so sorry. That test
Yeah.
happened to me before, and it is the worst. All right, so I'm gonna be making PNG tubers for all my friends in the call tier for maybe collabs. Like
Oh
how
my
you see,
God.
like, if you're a VTuber enjoyer, how they light up, and it's like reactive. So when people join VC, you don't need to set it up because it'll just be there. Yeah.
Wowza.
Thank you for the lurk, Lucifer. Tromboner practice. Have a fun time with your tromboner. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, so we're gonna make that, and I've decided that the theme for that is we're gonna draw goobers of everyone. They're gonna be goobers.
Yeah?
The PNG tubers. Yeah, they're gonna be PNG goobers.
That's so cool.
Yes.
You know what would be awesome?
What?
If I was finished this blanket.
That would be awesome.
Would be.
Billy, are you knitting on stream or are you playing Minecraft?
Midday.
Like just knitting?
No, I'm playing Minecraft right now.
Oh, okay. You go now because me is quite tired. Okay, thank you
Why
for
are you
popping
lying
in,
to
Milo.
Cakebird?
I lie all the time. What do you mean?
Have a good sleep. Good night. Thank you for popping in again.
I am lying.
I want goobers.
See, I started knitting when I was watching Altair stream, and then I got like halfway through a row. So then I started streaming. I was like, you know what? I can knit while I do my intro. But then I was like, what if I just knit
Goober.
instead of playing Minecraft?
Goober funky.
You know?
Goober.
World's best liar? Yeah, that's right. That's me. I'm so good at lying.
Okay, so
You
what's
wouldn't
this
even
one
be able
about?
to tell if I lied. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Does just look like Altair? Then
Wait, hold on. I gotta pull up Cake's stream.
concept.
Cake and bird.
And then I've decided the goobers are gonna be sitting.
Very good. Very
This
good.
is
Very good.
beautiful.
It is. It is. It is. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, good night, Milo. Oh, that was a minute ago. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on.
Hello, hello, Billy Bumble.
Okay, I have a little guy now. I am happy.
Oh, you do have a little guy.
I have a little guy. The wedding gift is a granny square blanket, so it takes a little bit longer. You're blocking the... That's fair. But also, I feel like granny square blankets are nice because you can work on it, like, do little bits at a time, and you don't end up with, like, a giant thing like this hanging off your needles, you know? Like you do with a one-piece blanket. And you can, like, continue having it as a travel project, which... Unfortunately for me, it is now inconvenient to use this as a travel project. Because now to knit while I'm like standing, like I can hold it, but it's really heavy on the needle, so I have to like put it over my head like this and knit like this when I'm standing and knitting, which is possible, but it's a little bit uncomfortable because where I naturally hold my hands when I knit is like down, like by my belly button, I guess, in my lap. And this is much higher.
Bags?
Yes, I do. One piece? Yes. That's how a blanket works, Key. I'm sorry, Ava. That's how a blanket works, Ava. Billy Bumble reference? What's a Billy Bumble reference? You know what?
I need a photo reference of the Billy Bumble.
Oh, well, you can just watch my stream.
That's exactly what I'm
Well, see,
doing.
now my knitting cam doesn't work because this gives me the wrong perspective on it. Hold on, let me just take this off. So yeah, that's how I have to knit if I try and bring this as a travel project now, like standing up, and it's really not convenient anymore. That's true, and the wedding is in June next year, so yeah. What, June next year? You got plenty of time. Just, like, don't let it fall super on the wayside. But as long, like, how big is the blanket you're planning? You know? Because it, what? Pardon? Okay.
Oh my God, the song is a vibe.
As
It
long as you
is, it
do,
really
like, a
is.
couple a month or something, then you should be fine, right? Unless you're doing, like, a really big mural style, like double-sided quilted granny square knit blanket that's like knit both sides, in which case
Cat Girl
good
Pegger
luck.
just wrote Altair is stupid in my chat and Altair
What?
immediately disconnected.
Wait, Altair's gone? What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't have streamer mode on, so y'all
Oh,
probably
7.
get
Oh 7, rip Altair, light. Lost but never forgotten.
Welcome back, Altair.
Altair's back? I should...
Back, Altair back.
Is Altair back? I can't, I don't know. I don't know streamer mode. I can't tell when people
Alright.
leave and enter. Oh my
Altair, we
gosh.
Can't hear you.
Maybe they're just not talking.
Hello.
I had to restart my computer.
That's fine. Cat Girl Peggers said that you're stupid in chat, you immediately disconnected. That was low.
Baba
I
Bushka.
didn't even notice.
Hey Chimby!
That's really funny.
Welcome in, how's it going?
No,
It's
I'm
funny,
trying to get
Cat
my
Girl Pegger. Big
So I have,
mean
like, a-
snitch. Oh no, I said something that was posted in a.
We're in VC with Altair and Cake right now. I've just deafened. But Cake and I are streaming at the the same time. Let me know if it gets overwhelming. I can always deafen again, but both of us are like talking and streaming, and like we're not muting to talk to chat at all. It's like we're going chaotic mode, which you know, let me know if that's overwhelming, because I can always disconnect. We can always, you know, go back. Also, I think we're gonna switch to Minecraft when I finish this row. But yeah, let me just undeafen. I'm gonna undeafen again.
Wrong little goobers as PNG tubers.
Yo-ho!
My friends when we do collabs. Chair, you're so right.
Agreed. Chair.
All of the horses and all of the men. Billy Bumble, what do you wear? In the end.
Clothes, usually.
Okay, noted.
Yeah.
Looking for a couple new friends. You're so right, Nathan Pizza Lover.
So true. I don't know. You've seen me before in person. You know what I wear.
I will draw that very puffy skirt.
Hey, Pearls, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the knitting stream. That's going to be knitting for like a little bit longer. And then it's not. You know? This is how it goes. This is how it goes. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Making stickers for Watch Book Journal? Nice. Nice. Hogers.
I think, guys, it'd be funny if for Liam, we just had a cube that just rotates whenever he talks.
It would be a little funny.
That would be very cool.
It would be very cool and a little funny. Methinks. I agree. I'm gonna have had. Oh my gosh, guys, we're gonna have 2 rows done today. Wow. Let's go. Maybe we should do like a knitting portion of every stream so it forces me to do at least 1 row a day. You know?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. It is. Because then, you know, maybe we'll finish this blanket by Christmas. If we do a row a day. Or something like that. Maybe Christmas. How many days is Christmas away? How many days is it from Christmas? That might be too soon of a target. Maybe like, you know, February.
You see? Let's look. You are Goose. Where is my viewer count? Why is my viewer count down? I wish to see the viewer count, so I know the optimal times to promote the Call Tier Discord.
Yeah?
Stats. Well, no, not my.
See,
Stats.
I'm bored of knitting now. Well, no, I'm not actually
we
bored
go.
of knitting now, but I think I've run out of things to talk about.
You sing. You cause chaos as Goose and eat pie as Goose. Excellent. Very much Goose behavior.
Yeah?
Guys, why is the viewer count attached to like the separate information panel? This is awful and terrible, and I do not like
I don't know. I don't ever have that on. I don't know. It's been ages.
I need to be able to have the optimal time to tell everyone that you can join the Culture Discord for 10 free Culture coins by doing ! Discord in chat. That my new YouTube videos out. You should go check it out.
You're so right.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, back to Goober Make It. Guys, it's so nice having a functional computer.
What?
My stream isn't stuttering. I'm able to run applications.
Oh
while
my
I'm streaming,
God.
And the applications
Isn't it?
open in a reasonable amount of time.
Relatable. Oh my gosh. You don't know how much I relate to you on that one.
I'm so glad.
As a former laptop streamer. Very relatable. Oh, I needed to do some prep work for my one class. Oh, also, guys, tomorrow is well, not the beginning because we did one on Thursday, but tomorrow is another morning stream. But it's going to be, I think it's like an hour earlier than I did it last time.
What time's morning stream?
6 a.m. your time.
Oh, that's so cool, Billy Bumble. You missed 2 stitches and now you need to frog or now you need to frog my project to add the 2 stitches. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. That's simply awful, Nathan. Simply awful. Where is okay, good. Didn't know if I'd forgotten to add that stitch in or not. Man, you know, I think this blanket has really helped my knitting technique. As much as I hate this blanket. I don't hate this blanket. I really like this blanket, and I'm excited to finish it. But also, I hate this blanket, you know? But also, my stitches were definitely not as even as they are now when I started this blanket. You know? They, Nor was my technique this good when I started this blanket. Can you talk? It was weirdly religious? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Earl. I will let you know if it crosses a boundary, if you will. Okay. Let's do that, do that.
Great.
Okay. Man.
No.
Also, I've gotten a lot faster at this technique of color. Ultralight, do you know what this kind of color work is called?
No.
Well, neither do I.
I didn't dog.
So that's not helpful.
It wouldn't be like interlay, right?
I don't know. I don't know what's interlay.
I don't know. It sounds correct.
Let me do a Bing default search engine. Look. Interlay color work knitting.
How are you doing, Ultralight?
I'm trying to figure out why my pen is not working.
I'm so sorry.
Managing float tension. Back of the work. Oh, I think it might be. But I think I'm doing it tighter than than you would typically do it. Stranded color work is what this is called.
Oh.
Or something like that.
No, do you want the eyes over here? Do you want the eyes over here? The eyes over here? It'd be a little funny if the eyes were here.
Interesting. So it starts with a... I don't know what that word is. From another... Oh, continuation? Is that supposed to be continuation? From another dream where a fairy helps 3 children and a unicorn from hunters, and there's an altercation. Altercation. Okay. Okay.
What?
Or an alteration. Okay, I got it.
No one saw that.
What happened?
So what?
Nothing happened.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me just.
Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 Go on. Go on. Go on. Interesting.
So what exactly? Exactly.
Stranded color work. I'm so glad I have a name for this now because I didn't know.
I don't know if you actually saw that, but if you did, that would be extremely funny.
I didn't see anything.
No, I know you didn't. It's just...
I was tabbed out.
Let's see.
I was looking up knitting facts because I don't know that much about knitting. Because I've only known how to knit for like 3 years, and for like 2 of those years I've been working on this blanket. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 3 years or is it 4 years now? Might be 4 years now. I don't know.
As you should be, Nathan. As you should be. Anyway, we continue.
Okay. Can you give my one a nose, please?
Yeah, you want a nose?
Yes, please.
Like that?
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah? Okay, excellent.
Wonderful.
Wait, actually, do you want to higher up so it doesn't cover your mouth?
I mean, I don't care.
Okay, there you go.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Kickbird.
You're welcome. Of course.
Very pleasing.
I don't like how this is on an angle.
Okay, go on with your dream here, Pearl. You've left me with a cliffhanger here. What's happening with the hunters and the unicorn and the children?
Eats me.
What is it with people at like chatters and eating things recently?
I
don't.
I think.
What has happened?
Lucifer has started this.
Yes, but it's yeah. Okay, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Now, oh, I understand. There we go.
Yawn. See, the real reason they're very hungry chatters, clearly, the real reason we're streaming knitting is because I don't want to go netherite mining. Because it is so awful. I think it is my least favorite kind of mining. No, that's not true. I don't like mining for diamonds either. Not a fan. The unicorn turns into a swan, and one of the children tries to lure the hunter from the hideout. So, from the perspective of the swan, and the swan goes with the boy. Okay, got it.
Funny ha-has.
Have you, Ollie? Man, I have a worse memory than I thought. You know? I kind of... I don't know.
Hey, Bird. Oh
I would
God.
like to make myself a late night... Is it a night? Yeah, if it's after 9 o'clock, I think it's considered a late night snack. I would like to make myself a late night snack after stream, but I don't know what I would like to snack on. You know?
Guys, I think we do this, but then when he talks, the eyes are just huge.
Yeah?
I'm tired, so I'm gonna hop off. Have a good night and have a good rest of your streams. Thank you so much, Nathan. I hope
Good
you
night,
have a great
Nathan.
night. Thank you for popping in.
Bye!
Really appreciate it. You demand a grass PNG tuber? Of course, Buddy. Of course. Now, Buddy, the question is, do you want me to grab just like a stock image of grass, or do you want me to draw it? Like, or do you want me to have like both? Because then I can make it so that when your PNG is active, it becomes the realistic version, but when it's not active, it's the drawn version, or the other way around. These are good questions. I know. They're questions that must be asked.
Very good questions. Very good questions. How many am I supposed to do on this one? Man, it's so exciting when the row changes by like 2 stitches, you know? It's the most exciting part of my day, really.
Guys, I would be working on my VTuber. But
Going from 168 orange to 166 orange.
Whoa.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, I found the image that I used for this pattern the other day.
No, I'll probably
So I actually know what this is gonna look like now, which I didn't know because, you know, I lost the image pretty early on, so I just haven't had any idea what the, well, I've had some idea, but I didn't really remember what the, silhouette I used looked like. But now I know what it looks like, which is very exciting. Because for a while there, it was just a surprise blanket for me as well as everyone else.
That's wonderful.
It was very wonderful. Oh wait, Altair, can you...
Who's in VC? It is Altair Light and Billy Bumble.
No, I'm not here. Altair, can you speak for a moment?
I can. Hello. I am here.
Thank
Hello.
you. I had you turned way down for some
I
reason.
can actually let me like.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Low Expectations. Welcome in. How you doing?
Oh, Buddy has a message for you, Altair.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I regretted looking at that message.
Wait a moment.
Thank you, Buddy. So are you.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, sorry. I was looking at my pattern there and I thought I'd messed something up, but we're good, we're good, we're good. You're doing well? Thanks, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. You're here to witness the knitting of a blanket. Probably didn't guess that from the title, but now you know. Now you know. We're a ways in.
Where is the Altair Discord on here?
Hello?
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 Hello there.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Okay, there it is. Estoy muy bien.
Wie geht's? Wie geht's?
No, that's not even the right one. God fucking damn it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, is this one going up by one as well? Yes. But not this one. The other one's going up by one. There's like 3 changes in numbers on the color work here. We've gone from 53 to 54, from 168 to 166,
I'd say a solid 1.
and from 40 to 41. Oh
One
my
egg. A
gosh.
singular egg.
So there's a busy,
Oh my
busy row
Oh my
here.
God.
It's a busy, busy row.
Oh my god, thank you, Ollie.
Here, I will do another full blanket show off. I wish I can't actually show off the full blanket anymore. It's too big. But I wish we could see what it actually looks like. Because I actually don't know how big this is, or how big it's going to be, because I can't stretch it out fully yet. And well, I guess I can at the bottom, maybe. But actually, I don't know how long it's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be wider than it is long, but that could be wrong.
There we go.
That could be very wrong as well. Also, I cannot wait until we get to the end of the baby bear, which is coming up in, hold on, how many rows until we finish the baby bear head? Like 60? Something like that? It's coming up soon.
Guys, I would use
209.
screen capture for Photoshop, but for some reason it doesn't actually show
209.
like the main canvas area, so you have to do display capture, and I've almost doxed myself
Oh!
already.
We only have like 40,
Wait, what are you doing?
40 rows left, not
I've used
60.
display capture instead of screen capture for Photoshop. I'm not using Photoshop anymore. I don't
You
have to do that. Oh my god.
You just ordered a new leather case to keep your Chicago needles in off Etsy? Nice! Nice, nice. Awesome. I have, like, not very much fancy knitting stuff. I have a really nice set of, like, bamboo needles that I never get to use because, you know, I've been working on this blanket for almost 2 years and, been trying not to work on anything else because distraction.
There we
And
go.
not finishing and wanting to finish. But yeah, we only have like 40 rows until we finish the baby bear's head, and then these rows are going to get a lot faster because then there'll only be one, there'll be there'll be 3 sections. There'll be yellow, orange, yellow, and it won't be yellow, orange, yellow, orange, yellow, you know? So it'll go faster. It'll be even more exciting when we finish both the bears. And we can just go, yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for like the last 30 rows or so of this blanket when I'm just knitting with one color. It's gonna go so quickly. It's gonna go so quickly.
I haven't done color work yet. I just realized.
Well, if you do color work, don't commit to a 300 row color work blanket that's all stranded color work.
Gotcha. Noted.
Unless, you know, you have the patience to spend probably like 6 weeks if you work on it every day.
Oh boy.
And do like 10 rows a day or something, you know? A blanket would be a great project to try someday. It is. Like, okay, to be fair, I can finish like a normal Afghan in about 10 days. This is just, this one's a beast of its own, if you will. The chest monster of blankets, you know? But also there's just been periods of time where I don't do a row a day because, you know, it's, it can be boring. Oh, did I just drop a stitch? No, we're good. It can be boring to work on for long periods of time, especially earlier on. It was really boring because it would take me about an hour a row. Now it's not quite that much. Now I've got it down to less than that, but
This is the part of the stream where I draw a circle and Control Z that circle until I get a perfect circle.
yeah.
Sorry, it's just like, this is the part of the stream where I draw a circle and then I Control Z the circle. There's a tool that makes circles.
I know, but it needs to look drawn. I don't want it to look like I used a tool for a circle.
Then why are you Control Zing it?
Well, thanks.
Because it doesn't look right.
And while that's happening, there's a mass.
I'm satisfied with the circle. I'm satisfied with the circle now.
There's a mass happening, and the swan girl is taking. Wait, but I thought the swan was the unicorn. Why is the swan a girl now? Taking the wax figurines from the decorations. There's decorations. What? I feel like I missed a chapter in your dream here. The swan is now human and is crawling on the ground. The future. Wait, we're. Okay, hold on.
I feel witnessing my own dreams.
So it starts. Well, can't relate. I don't dream. It starts. No, that's not true. That's not true. I've had like 3 dreams that I remember, but their dreams are really odd because I can't picture things, and I also don't like. I don't think. Like I can't think actively. My mind is just like blank, you know. So dreams are odd.
Think.
Well, I just don't. You know, it just I don't understand how people think.
Me, because my dreams are so realistic that I wake up and I genuinely believe I'm in the wrong body. It's not okay.
I think okay, the one dream that I can remember with some clarity, it was like 5 years ago at this point, and the only reason I remember it is because like it's the only dream I've ever had that I remember this well. But all I remember, and it wasn't even very long, I just remember like waking up, or like in the dream, but thinking I was waking up, walking out to the kitchen, and Tony Stark was sitting at the the island in the kitchen, which was odd because we don't have an island in our kitchen, but he was just sitting there, and for some reason there was only one stool at the kitchen island, so I just like walked up to the cupboard and got out a bowl and turned it upside down and sat on the bowl, and it was somehow like the same height as the stool at the kitchen island, and then the dream ended, and I don't remember any more of it. And then I ate cereal from that same bowl at breakfast.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That was the odd part, not Tony Stark.
Well, you know, it was odd. It was odd.
I was in Whistler, and we went into like this cabin, like kind of like touristy gift shop kind of place. And I walked inside, and I was meeting up with this person.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Jack Manifold. And I looked on the walls, and they were selling U2s. And I looked at Jack Manifold and was like, oh my god, they sell U2s. And we talked about life and the apathy of waking up each day. And then that was the end of the dream.
Nice. I love that Tony Stark's in my dreams. To be fair, he did feature in like the one and only dream I can remember. You had a dream where your Ludwig came over to your house and had dinner with your family, and then you woke up. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, oh, so happy.
See, I just like... I just thought like people... For the longest time, I just thought that people like actively having thoughts and like thinking to themselves and picturing things, but like just, you know, thinking sentences to themselves. I thought that was just a thing like authors had made up so books were more interesting.
Huh. No, yeah, I only do the sentences thing. Like, I can't do the pictures.
Like, I don't have any of that.
So sorry, guys.
I just thought it was like something they made up so books would be more interesting. Cause there's no filter between, like, I don't have a filter because there's nothing there. Like, it's not even black, it's just there's nothing. You know?
I mean,
she's
like,
and she sometimes climbs on the top of the tree.
It's just whether you remember.
Huh.
When
That's quite the dream.
You have like an average of 6 dreams every night, I think.
I mean, yeah, I probably dream, but I wouldn't remember it. Like, see, that's one of the reasons I have so much trouble remembering things, like, short term. It's because there's nothing in my mind actively at all times.
So, Billy Bumble,
yeah?
consider the medication.
You know?
Because that's, like, actively what it helps with, you know?
Yeah, see, I considered that, but also, like, I decided not to, you know? It was offered. I was told, you could do medication. But I was like, no. But what if I didn't? Mostly because I didn't want to have to deal with what would happen when I forgot to take it. You know? I think not being able to think things through would be helpful, because there's very many times where you try, like, processing 10 things and you just freeze up. But see, but the problem is I can't process things because of that. Like, it makes, like, journaling and stuff really helpful, because then it forces me to think things, but, like, my thoughts are all, like, written out, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. But also, I don't do that very often, because I don't remember to do it. Oh,
yeah, I just have a movie constantly playing in my head at all times.
So cool for you, Altair. Nobody asked.
Okay.
That I just don't understand how that would work. That seems like it'd be really distracting. Like, I have a hard enough time with nothing in my head.
Pictures, that's so cool, Ollie.
Like, if there's just a movie there all the time, I would get nothing done ever.
That's what I'm saying.
And
this is my
what I'm
help.
saying, because if something you're playing every time, every intrusive thought in your mind would play. Like I just got like, I'm gonna stab that person over there 10
thank you so much
times
for
and
the
then
follow,
dump
Rat
their
with
body in the
eyeliner.
water. You're gonna imagine that.
And I just perfectly imagine doing that. Can you, like, oh my god.
It's just all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That must suck
This
for
is
you,
my-
Altair.
This is my hellscape.
That's just an L.
It really is.
Except that I can see animatics perfectly in my head for every song that
Okay,
I
but
listen
then
to.
I can just make the animatics instead of being
Okay.
satisfied with the ones in my head.
Cakebird, show me an animatic you've made. Yeah, exactly. We're in the exact same position.
Okay.
Okay.
You found counting sheep? Okay, but what does counting sheep even mean? Like, I can count 1, 2, 3, but is that all that counting? Like, do you actually, like, actively picture sheep in your head? Is that what counting sheep is? Or are you like, what is counting
People
sheep?
do.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that, that phrase. That
Some
saying.
people do actually,
Like,
you know, picture the sheep.
they're just, like, actively hallucinating sheep?
I mean, they don't see. Okay, so they're not like in front of you. Like, you don't see the pictures in your head in front of you. They're in your head.
I don't know. What? What does that mean?
I'm so
do
sorry.
your eyes just like see back or what? I don't
What
understand.
the fuck? What do you mean they're in your
What do
head?
you
can't
mean?
see in your head.
Do your eyes go both ways? They're just like peering into your skull?
I mean, it's not like in like a physical space in your head, I guess. It's just like, it's imaginary.
What do you
It's just-
mean?
It's just, I don't know how to explain that.
This doesn't make sense.
Like, it's not like, okay, so like when you are imagining things in your head, when I'm seeing like these movies all the time, like I'm not like seeing them in front of me. Like I'm
Where
not
else?
like you're not in the
Oh,
world. They're in my head.
What?
Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I thought I'd made a mistake. We're good, guys. You wish you had an anesthesiologist to call on for bedtime. You'd be a great nap.
Yes, Billy.
I fell asleep really easily, actually.
Billy Bumble has the wackest way of
does.
falling asleep.
Guys, so if you ever have a sleep, Billy Bumble will just fall asleep, but then they'll move in positions where you think they're awake, but they're simply not. Like one time Billy like full on was like in a like sleeping flat back down, and then you kind of just roly-poly to yourself in the air while you're asleep and do like a little dance, and you're like surely you're awake, but you weren't because you had no memory of
Excuse
that.
me? Okay, I know I'm an
There's
active
also been a-
sleeper because my mom complains
also-
about it, but
There's also been a few times where Billy Bumble will just like decide that one of us is warmth and will just grab us. And we're like, surely Billy Bumble's awake, and like, but then you'll wake up, you're like, what are you doing here? And you're like,
can't really. You need to imagine things to fall asleep. I see when I fall asleep, I it's definitely a technique. It's like they use it a lot in the military where you tense all your, or you don't necessarily. I don't think you tense all your muscles actively. I tense all my muscles actively. Like I tense all the muscles in my body, and then like I go through from like my head to my toes and like physically relax each of them. Oh, thanks for the follow, Pearls.
What do you mean the black void in the back of your mind? When you're seeing something, you're seeing things in front of you. So
that's so wild.
And like I'll just like actively go through each of my muscles and relax them, and then I'll just like actively think. This is like the one time I can actually think sentences, and I'll think don't sleep, and I'll be out in like less than a minute. You know? That's the one position I can't really sleep in. Sitting up, it's really hard for me to fall asleep sitting up.
It's behind.
It's like it's kind of behind, I guess.
What does that mean?
Are we still talking about picturing things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't relate to that, Pearls, because the only time I actively think something,
Look, it's
I have to like
here. Hello,
basically
Igor.
say things out loud, but like to think them, you know? Just you guys are getting the live reaction to my words as I say them at the same time I'm getting them because I'm not, you know, they just
Jeez,
yeah.
That makes
there's
so much
no
sense, Billy
filter
Bumble.
because
It's
there's
the
no
same for me
thoughts.
sometimes, but I've been practicing like having that inner monologue.
Like it's so odd when I'm typing or writing things down because I have a filter. Because
oh my God.
it's so
Wait,
odd.
This was the best analogy. Guys. It's like a second computer screen. And I have only one computer screen, and Billy has no computer screen, just the mouse.
Real.
Keyboard.
Real. No, I don't even have the keyboard, I don't think.
I'm gonna
Just
be
a
real,
mouse.
guys. I definitely have 3 monitors. Like it's not
When you
like
close your eyes, everything's
How
black,
does
so
your
it's like
ADHD manifest? A, B, C.
you can choose where you
Billy
ever
has
want to
a
be.
typewriter.
Oh. No, see, I think I would not have a typewriter or anything because I can't think words to myself. Like can I imagine things? Not really, no. I don't... No? No. Like, I can say words to myself out loud. Does that count? Think you're describing physically hurts you? Like how? I don't know. Like, I can say words out loud to myself. It was so awkward, I guess, for me. Oh, hold on. Okay, good. Last year for my junior team, because we were really focusing on like before game mental preparation, and we would spend like 20 minutes before every game and every practice visualizing stuff, and I was just sitting there just like listening to words, and it would be like, go through like, picture yourself playing the best you could do, and then be like, and I just sat there for 20 minutes. It was so boring. It's the worst, you know? But Geraldad, I feel like in the traditional sense of imagining, no, I cannot. Which makes it very difficult for building things in Minecraft. There's a reason I'm a digger. I like digging because I don't need to figure out what I'm building. You know? Building is complicated because I need a reference. Otherwise, because I can't come up with the thing on my own. Or I can, but I don't know what it's gonna look like until it comes out, you know? Because there's no...
You guys are describing hell right now. I'm so sorry you have to live through this.
What do you mean? I feel like it'd be so complicated to have to think everything.
Are funny, Altier.
Having to think everything through before doing it, that would make everything so boring. I can't imagine that, you know?
Don't get rid of our sparkle, Altier.
Mm-hmm.
When you're imagining things, it's a lot more isolated from everything else. What do you mean? What do you mean? Isolated?
One
What?
monitor with 50 tabs open and half frozen. You don't know where the music is coming from, but YouTube's working, which is what I watch, aka the movie inside my mind, like Altier. Lol. Real eye. Selfless promotion.
Which is like, okay, it's been happening. I've been doing it a lot more recently, I think. But like half the time, all the time, I'll start a sentence without knowing how I'm gonna end it. But recently, it's been happening more. But I do it all the time, where I'll start a sentence and I'll hope that something will come up at the end of the sentence, so I'll have something to talk about, and then nothing does. You know? Isolated means bigger void and a big... Why? I don't understand. I don't understand Geraldad. And I think no amount of explaining it is really gonna help me understand. Because I can't, like, picture what you're talking about, you know? Like? Sorry, what were you saying?
Me?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh. Relatable. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm always gonna live in, mystery, I suppose. That's not really the right word, but, not gonna know what you're talking about. You have that says he can't rehearse what he's gonna say before he says it? You say that
yeah,
like you...
What, not seeing any of that? It's like, yeah.
You say that, low expectations, like you think wait, do you rehearse what you're gonna say before you say it?
Sometimes.
But, like, without writing it down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why? But why, though?
Write it down, because you can do it.
Because words mean things, Billy Bumble.
But you can just I don't understand. Pretty much, you close your eyes, and that's what you see when your eyes are closed.
A void? You see a void, you see pitch dark, and sometimes specks of light that pop in from outside.
Okay, actually though, it is actually a little bit like that, but like in the back of your mind, and those sparks of light are pictures.
I don't have eyes in the back of my mind!
I don't understand.
Okay, actually, imagine it like Now, okay, think about it like you can see everything that's in front of you, right? So like, you know, like if you were walking down the street, you'd be able to like dodge a car if it was gonna come at you or something, right?
Yeah.
But then there's another thing that you can look at, but it's not in front of you. It is really like having two monitors.
Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for you.
It ends up with you not talking that much. See, I don't talk a lot when I'm
Like I can kind of
sometimes
because it's faintly there, but ever so slightly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's so cool for you. But that's more I'm just like I don't know what I'm doing when I'm not talking. I'm just existing. There's no thoughts. There's no like it's just existence, you know?
Billy Bumble, this explanation is making just so much sense.
Like think of my Watcher's character. That's kind of just, you know, I feel like that's just me. But
oh boy.
you know? Yeah. Which is why I when I go about my day, I usually have either music playing or a podcast or something, cuz otherwise there's just nothing. You're in the same boat as Bumble when it comes to talking. No thoughts, just talk. Yeah. It also makes it really odd, like I read so much when I was younger, like I got multiple lectures from my mother about not walking and reading because apparently it's dangerous or something, you know, like you get hit by a car or something. Psh, no, that's only happened once, thank you very much. But like, cause I don't know. I feel like when I read a book, I don't remember reading it, you know? Like afterwards, I'll just remember things from the book, but I don't remember reading it, you know?
Mhm.
Like that experience doesn't exist. Which actually, you know what, that makes a lot of sense because about, you know, Mom not wanting me to read while walking because sometimes I would just like look up and not be where I started reading and not know where I am.
Wait, how do you remember things? You see, I don't.
Same. You tried to meditate and you just couldn't shut your mind off long enough?
I do remember. Like, I know a lot of people say, like, they have an archive or whatever where they pull out memories. Mine is just if I need to remember something, it either pops out or it doesn't.
See, I don't have the archive, but I feel like if I were to actively start doing that, I would be a genius, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I
it's a
think
memory.
I'm capable of doing that too.
Like, it's a memorization technique, right? So, like,
Yeah.
it is actually proven to, like, help, like, a lot to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, I don't think I could. You use a note card system when you read? What do you mean? Like you take notes while you read? Like you're actively present when you read? See, I'm just not there when I read. You know, it just doesn't exist. I think. Like, there were...
I have short memory, but
it
I
was
can
a little
remember
bit dangerous,
places
actually,
my
when I was
life
younger.
without blood.
We don't need to talk about the car incident,
Oh.
but there were like times where just like I wouldn't hear, you know, fire drills or something, like the fire alarm if it went off. I just wouldn't hear it because I was reading. It was not great. And when the book is done, you read the notes? Ah, I see.
Watch
I
the
see.
movie appeal.
Understood.
Oh.
But I feel like, considering how I think, or rather the lack therefore of, I feel like I should enjoy movies more,
I support this.
but I just don't, you know? I just don't enjoy movies very much. Biking with good music in your headphones, very calming. I get that. Whenever you go into no thoughts just exist, you always imagine in the moments where you're just going, If you don't do it, you won't remember. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. See, it's really important when I'm cooking that I have either music playing or like a podcast playing because it's especially bad with bacon specifically. I don't know what it is about bacon, but I'll just like, you know, I need to I need to stay focused and I cannot do the thinking. So I need to have something playing, otherwise I'll just, you know, forget I was in the kitchen
If I've been in the area
and
to see
burn
multiple times, you can
stuff.
recreate the scene in third person. Huh.
What?
Oh, I can do that. I actively do that a lot. I actually see myself most of the time in most situations if I have like memories as in third person.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how I remember things. It's like how you describe, but as a memory of that, like it's a description of that image, but I don't see the image itself.
Most of your memories are first person, you think?
It's
Honestly,
like if I have the monitor there, but the monitor is off, but the information is still being transmitted.
I don't know how I remember things because there's nothing there, but I do remember things, you know?
Shut up, let you infest my brain, wrap your arms around my cortex.
Like, I don't picture them and I don't think them through or anything, but I remember things. So there's some way that I must be remembering things, you know? I don't know. No say. I just think university would be so much easier if I had thoughts.
Take birds spend his day doing
You know?
stuff and things.
Most of your memories
Yeah,
are first
probably.
person. Yeah, like I feel like, you know, I switched out of kin because you know, a lot of it is memorization and anatomy, and that's kind of hard when you can't memorize things very well. But I feel like it would be a lot easier if I had thoughts because I could just like think. It's crazy. You can't reread a book because when you start, you remember everything from the book.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Every time I read a book, it's like a new experience for me. Like reread
It
it.
really is.
I remember some parts.
Like
Not the whole thing, especially if it's been a while.
like I'll remember the plot, but like it's a new experience every time, you know? You have one memory that's third person, but it's a memory of you climbing out of your crib as a tiny child, which might just be a dream or something. You forget half the stuff you read, so it's nice. It's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I have like one memory of when I was really young of just like crying. Well, I don't actually remember who it was. It was like a friend of the family was trying to comfort me because, you know, stuff was happening. And I had my first sleepover and it was like, I remember it really vividly because I had like ketchup and syrup on my pancakes that next morning. And, yeah.
That's so cool for you, Billy Bumble.
Yeah. I was like not in kindergarten yet, I think, at the time. Your memories are weird because you remember a thing that didn't happen? What?
I mean, that's not unusual to remember things that didn't happen. That's actually cool, very, very common.
Is it now?
Yeah, because like that's where false memories come from. Like the human memory is actually extremely unreliable.
Yeah. Agreed. This is true. You like when media has multiple versions because it's almost a guaranteed no experience with characters in a setting you already like? Ah, yes. Understood. What time is it? 9:11. Oh my god. Already?
9/11.
Oh my god. Oh mein Gott. Is this supposed to be 55? 56? Wait a moment. Oh my goodness. Holy shingle poppers, guys. It's a big row change. A big row change.
A big row change.
Well, I think it's actually about the same amount of changes from last time, or less. No, it's less changes from last time. Still, because you can distinguish dream from memories, but you can't picture because you can't picture memories. Interesting, interesting, interesting. You know, I used to like do a thing. I think I only did it like 3 times, but if there was a pen left next to my bed, I would like write on my hand with the pen. And I think there were a couple times, it was mostly like, I think I wrote lizard a bunch of times on my hand, like separate occasions. It was odd. I don't write on my hand anymore while I sleep. I'm just a very active sleeper now, but I think I've always been an active sleeper.
Ultra Scrunkle Edition real.
I think though, I'm actually less active when other people are around because I don't know why, but I am.
Love when it's America not funny haha day.
What? Oh, I see. Understood.
This is true.
This is true? What is true?
It's true.
Life?
That 9/11 is not America funny haha day.
Ah, I see. You've only done it once or twice, but you have memories when you thought about so much you can only tell if it's a real memory or a dream? Uh-huh.
Same.
Yeah?
Yeah, especially from stuff when I was like really young.
Oh yeah. That's so cool.
So, homework. Congrats, Lucifer.
Relate.
Good job.
Ayo, let's go. Ayo.
Guys, I think this is how I want to draw from now on, actually. I hate this clicker does not work.
What?
Are you trying the style of the Cycles music video?
Yes.
Excellent. You love writing in my ink dip?
Okay,
Oh, that sounds
we will
awesome.
show off the
Because-
blanket one more
Yes,
time
yes.
after I finish this row. Oh my gosh, 3 whole rows in one day. What?
Whoa.
I know. If we keep at this rate, we will be done by Christmas. See, the worst part about this blanket is when I finish it, I'm gonna forget how awful it was to do it, and I'm gonna start another one and be stuck. Will it be my blanket or a gift? It's my blanket. It is I will not be giving this one away.
Imagine.
You know, maybe if I make another one, I might, but it's been through a lot with me. I have worked on this blanket in basically every province in Canada, not including Newfoundland or the territories, unfortunately. And it's been all over. It's been through a lot with me. I've got an emotional connection. 2 years on a blanket only to give it to someone as a gift. Yeah, real. I mean, I do it, but like, not this one. Maybe if it was like a blanket that I worked on at home and like it was just kind of like, you know, I worked on it on the side every so often and that's why it took me 2 years, but not one I've traveled all over Canada with. Definitely, if I did give it to someone, it would be. Oh, sorry, Ash, I didn't see your message. You usually hate villain redemption arcs, but this one in the book you're reading is so, aren't taken too fast, giving more angry with life he lives over time. Nice. Love the books a lot. Nice. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, the next project that I work on, I've already decided on it because there's that shawl that I started earlier this year. I guess it was this year that I started, and I just haven't been working on because I slipped a stitch on it and haven't wanted to go back to it. Because, you know, lace. So I'll have to restart that one. Luckily, I was only 8 rows into that one.
How do
Okay.
you spell sincerely? I don't fucking know.
Sincerely. Not like that. Hold on. Sincerely. Sincerely. Okay, wait, where's a knitting cam? I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, guys. Blanket. Okay. I feel like the easiest way to see the progress on this blanket is just to look at the baby bear, because you just cannot see the full body. There, we've made like 2 rows of progress. Let's see. Can we can try to
Feel free to drop a follow, it really helps us out. And you can join a call to your Discord for 10 free calls or coins by doing exclamation.
Yeah, you just see the needle's not long enough to see the whole adult bear. The needle's not long enough. Yeah. Anyways, guys. All right. We are going to hit Cakebird up with a raid because I'm getting ready to end up here. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. I know this wasn't the usual stream. Usually we're doing Minecraft, but I don't know. I felt like sitting and knitting today because it's nice to work on the blanket and just chat sometimes. Bonk. See you next time. Yeah, we're gonna hit Cakebird up with a raid. Thank you so much for hanging out. Wait. I forgot. Hold on. There we go. I forgot the ending song. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I go live next, which will be tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time. That's right, it's a morning stream tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific. That's 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. I hope to see you guys there. Knitting stream was an enjoyable break. It was an enjoyable break. It's a nice variety. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Bye! Alright, Vodvir exclusive. I just had this idea and I'm gonna regret it so much because I'm gonna be soaking, but Vodvir exclusive. Hold on, let me just shake my hair out. Hold on. Ow. I did like a half up ponytail to make it look longer. Okay, Vodvir exclusive. This is like a full mug. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna get out of the chair to do it. Oh, that was cold. Bye, VOD viewers. Bye.